I built a team with every NFL award winner, and today we're going to be using that team to take on last year's award winners. Let's go. So this is our team for this year. MVP, Matthew Stafford. The Offensive Player of the Year was JSN. Comeback Player of the Year was Christian McCaffrey. This was actually the first year that there was a Protector of the Year award. So this year's team has a leg up on last year's team. It was Joe Tooney. Then we have the Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Ted McMillan. And on the defensive side, we have the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Carson Schweschinger. I don't really know how to say it. The Walter Payton Man of the Year, Bobby Wagner. The Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. And I think that is it for this team. Let's take a look at last year's team. This is what last year's team is looking like. And I forgot to mention the base team for both of these squads is the team that won the Super Bowl. So for this year, it was the Seahawks. Last year, it was the Eagles. But starting off, we have three quarterbacks here. We have the MVP, Josh Allen, the Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Burrow, and the Rookie of the Year, Jaden Daniels. Then we have the Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. And that's it for this offense. Thankfully, the Eagles have quite a squad, though, to help keep them afloat. Then we have the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse. We have the Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain. And then we have Arik Armstead, who was the Walter Payton Man of the Year. So without further ado, I'm going to hop on this year's team and try to take down this Eagles squad. Let's go. All right, here we go. We are starting off this game. And if you're wondering why it is a Super Bowl, because neither of these teams could be in the Super Bowl against each other, but it's a high-stakes game, so I wanted it to be the most high-stakes as possible. But here comes the offense for the first time, and we're going to start by handing it off to the Comeback Player of the Year. Come on, there we go. We were actually so close to breaking off a big run. Dude, I got so excited right there at the beginning of that play, but it did not end up working out. We are going to throw to JSN right here. We're going to juke inside and get a big gain. And here we go. We can see Jared Verse over there. It's a little scary seeing him because I know he'll be after the quarterback all day. But we're going to get a big run. Let's go. Something cool that I noticed while I was building these teams is that the Offensive Player of the Year for the last 2 years was on the team that won the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley last year and JSN this year. And there we go. We get a big play. But here we go. Maybe we can find JSN on this comeback route if it is man-to-man, but it looks like it is not. So we're going to dump it off quick. I think that's McMillan. Let's go. Okay, now we're looking at either Cup, JSN, somebody to on this corner route. We'll actually just take the out route and get so close. Here we'll take a page out of the Eagles book here and try to sneak it in for the touchdown. Here we go. Come on. Come on. He gets it done. Let's go. All right, here comes last year's award-winning offense coming out for the first time. And here we go. It's going to be a fun one because we've got Myles Garrett, who hopefully we can get to be screaming off the edge to get to the quarterback. Here we go. Come on. Yep. Hope they hand it off on the first one, and Saquon gets a yard. And here we go. We don't have Myles Garrett out here this time, but we still have an elite pass rush, and we're going to give up a pass, and now it's a 3rd and 2. Hey, we're going to bring some heat on this one. Hopefully it isn't a pass because they might be wide open on it. So if it's Barkley, we can get to him quick, and they are going to throw it, but it hit Brown in the back of the head, and they're going to have to punt. Oh, no, they are not. Whoa, okay, they're going to go for it here. Deep in their own territory. If they don't get this, we will be set up. Here we go. Come on. They hand it off. Bring him down, Bobby Wagner. Let's go. We get the ball back on their 34. I cannot believe they decided to go for it right there. That's kind of crazy. But here we go. We have a 1st and 10. We're going to have to throw it quick to this tight end and juke inside. This guy is freaking huge. Oh, my gosh. Now it's a 3rd and 2. We're going to hand it off to CMC and see if we can get into the end zone. Here we go. Not to the end zone. I just need a 1st down, and we are not going to get it. We're going to have to kick a field goal here. So it's a big-time field goal. We want to knock this through, and I think I whiffed. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We whiffed the kick, and now it is back in their hands. Basically, where they lost it at. They actually gained a couple yards, it seems. Intercepted! Intercepted by the defensive rookie of the year! Oh my gosh, let's go! That is an insane play, bro. We just keep turning the ball back and forth. But here we go. We're going to try to just throw it there and just come down with it because we have nothing. Now we're going to run this halfback dive to McCaffrey and see what we can get going here. We're going to bounce it a little bit and get up the middle for a pretty nice game. So that is the end of this first quarter. Now we are on to the second quarter, and we have a wide open man right there. He had to dive for it. It could have been a touchdown if it was a little more accurate, but either way, it's 1st and goal now. We're gonna hand it off to McCaffrey right here. Here we go. Come on, let's get into the end zone. Let's get into... We actually got nothing. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. We're going to maybe be looking to Barner over there. Yep, he's wide open. Get to the end zone, maybe dive for it. Let's go. We get another touchdown on the board. All right, here we go. Defense back out here. We forced a turnover on downs. We've forced an interception. Let's keep it going. Come on. They're going to throw it, and it cannot be brought in. It was not a very good throw. It had to be dove for. He should have caught it, to be honest with you, but they were not able to bring it in, and we're going to stay on Myles Garrett because I'm trying to get to the quarterback. They're going to throw it quick in there, get it down to a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, we're going to bring some heat. I'm going to actually guess that it's a read option. So it is not a read option. All right, let's bring down the offensive player of the year and just keep it moving. They are now on a 1st and 10. We're going to pass commit because they have 5 wide. Here we go. We were so close to... That's the weirdest tackle I've ever seen. But here we go. They're actually back to doing 5 wide, so we're going to pass commit again and try to jump up. Oh my gosh, Goddard cooked. Goddard cooked. All right, they are set up in the red zone now at the 14-yard line. Here we go. Come on, let's get a sack or something, Myles. Oh, no. We got him down at the 1. And there was the 2-minute warning right there. And this, I feel like this might be a little speed option or something. But we'll see. No, but it's a direct handoff, and Barkley gets into the end zone. All right, here we go. We have a minute and 54 seconds to try to at least get into field goal range. But I'm confident we can get another touchdown before this half is over. Here we go. We're going to start it off right here. We're going to throw it to the offensive player of the year. He's going to break a tackle and juke a couple times to get a pretty big gain. That was a phenomenal play, and now we are right back out here looking to find somebody, and we're going to find the offensive player of the year once again. Let's go. We are absolutely cooking right now. We might be able to find McMillan here. No, we can't. We're going to send McMillan up a little bit. Now we're going to throw it. He's wide open. Hurdle. What was that? We are down at the 3-yard line. I'm going to snap it when he gets to about 15 seconds. And then we will go for the end zone. Here we go. Come on. Who are we looking at? Run to the side. We're going to throw right there. He's not quite in the end zone yet, but it did get in. I believe that's Cooper Kupp with the touchdown. Let's go. Real quick before we get any further in this video, if you guys would go down and leave a like and subscribe, it's completely free and it helps me out a ton. But also a huge shout out to my boys' podcast. It is called The Cut Up. It is a podcast about spreading the gospel, and it's a whole lot of fun. So if you guys want to check that out, link in the description. We got a card here, but for now, let's get back to the video. All right, here we go to start the second half. And they're starting in 5 wide. They have the ball first, of course, in this third quarter. Oh my gosh, I called a pass commit. Oh my, he just shoved off. What is going on? Here we go, 2nd and 10. Come on, get him. Oh, we were so close. Intercepted again by the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Bobby Wagner gets it this time. Come on. Dude, Josh Allen is seeing ghosts out there right now. We are absolutely killing them We're going to throw it to McMillan. He's going to hold on and get a couple yards. It is a 3rd and 2. We need 2 yards, McCaffrey. Come on, that's all we need. That's all we need, and he can't get it done. 4th and 3. We're definitely going to go for this because, I mean, why wouldn't we? It's a 4th and 3. I believe we definitely could get it. So here we go. Come on. What are we looking at? Yep. He's wide open. You just got to get there. You just got to get there. Let's go. Backup running back is clutching up on the 4th down. So here we go. Back at it again with McCaffrey, the starting running back, and he gets 8 yards. I know it was a pretty, close battle between Stafford and Drake May. So let me know if you think Drake May should have won the MVP. But I'm personally thinking Stafford should have, and he did so. Yeah, we are moving right now. We're going to look for JSN on the corner route. Here we go. We have him wide open, actually, and he's going to get down to the 6-yard line. We're going to try to find McCaffrey again here, but I'm worried with how slow Stafford is. He might just get sacked instantly. Oh, no, McCaffrey's down. Stafford, you got to get there. He gets down to the 1. We're running the QB sneak. Here we go. Come on. We need this. We need this. Come on. I don't care. If we don't get it right here, I'm freaking running it again, bro. Come on. 3rd and goal. We do not get it, but who cares? We're going to actually run the hurry up, try to catch him off guard. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Guess we're running the halfback dive. Here we go. Beautiful blocking. Get in there, and he does. Let's go. All right. Our defense has been cooking them all game long, really, besides that one drive that they ended up scoring a touchdown with. They're going to fake the handoff twice, and they're going to go for Smith, and I whiffed that tackle. They are going to go for it, and Josh Allen's going to try to get away. He does, and we're going to bring him down like a half-yard shy, but we are able to get him down, and we're going to start being able to run this clock out. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to give it to the backup. I don't know why the backup is getting so many reps, bro. I'm just trying to give this thing to McCaffrey. But, I mean, this guy, when he was in, he's been cooking, though. All right, 3rd and 9. We need to get a first down. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're going to try that right there. Bang, just come down with the cup. Let's go. All right, here we go. We need another 3rd down conversion on this drive. We're going to be looking right there. Tet dropped it, bro. Now we're going to kick. Another field goal attempt. Last time we completely whiffed. This time we nail it. There we go. We have 2 minutes left and we're up by 24. So it is looking pretty good for us. And Josh Allen's moving. We're going to hit stick him with the rookie. Let's go. All right, we are getting closer and closer to the end of this game. And Barkley's actually going to score a touchdown right here at the end. They're going to go for 2. I wonder if they'll do an onside kick or not. I guess we'll see here in a minute. I'm going to be on the rook right here. See what they run. They get it to Barkley again, but we bring him down. And the controller's dead. And here we go. We will be able to just take victory formation and kneel this one out. I hope they don't take their timeouts. That would be kind of annoying. They do not. And we are going to be able to end this game. And why not? Let's go for another shot play. If we have the time, we get it off. And we are going to go for nothing. And that is the game. We were able to destroy last year's NFL Awards team with this year's NFL Awards team. But I think that the Eagles defense from last year is not quite as good as the Seahawks defense from this year. So, but I guess technically it would be the Eagles defense from this year, you know. I think the Seahawks were a lot better. I'm just losing my mind right now, but we were able to win it with this year's award winners. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out this video here. I'll see you next time. Peace!